glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rival. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Bradish. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
He was late there, strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Mangum stands at second with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz now. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Mangum around third. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Manny Machado next to hit for the Rays. That's a little high. And that is ball 1. This one in the air right field. O'Neill. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bradish over to first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Runner goes again. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
I got 3 and 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side. Quips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here. And whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one ripped, but foul. And now the count is even. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Got him. Strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Arraez stands in. Bradish back to work.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Fortes over at first with 1 away. Into center. Cowser coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. Wyatt Langford next to hit for the Rays. He swings and fouls one off. And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they tag him out. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. On the ground to short, Bogarts. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That ball is foul.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
On the ground to third, Westberg. And one away in the top of the third. Machado up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And now here is Josh Lowe. The throw to second is offline. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now this is in the air down the line. Langford giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Heston Kjerstad, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles, and that's outside. Basallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Westberg at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Luis Arias. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And they'll do it again. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Mangum. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Runner at first. Getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Look out. And it hit him.
First base.
Now a chance for Yandy Diaz. First pitch misses. That one hit to right. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-1. Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, Holiday. They limit the damage here. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the air, right field. Low, hustling after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado. Bradish back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He circles the bases. It's 6-1. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Kjerstad makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Henderson, off-balance speed. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. And a quick out number 1. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Basallo, only 20 years old. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
That one inside, 2-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Late on that fastball.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Nick Fortes. First pitch, not close. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Out towards right center field. O'Neill makes the play, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Rays, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups.
Here's Holiday for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, head first, slide safe at the plate. It's 8-1.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ripped on a line to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Over to Diaz. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Baltimore. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cowser sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. That to right. O'Neill moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rutschman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And through it.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand. All 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one hammered. That's back there. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-2. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Inside, just missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jake Mangum. Cano back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wyatt Langford. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cano, 31 years old, and he was running around the move. Pitches low. Throw there. Safe. On the ground. Henderson over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's 9-2. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Now here is Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out.
On the pitch.
So a man aboard. And now it's Manny Machado. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lau around 2nd, headed for 3rd. Coming home. He'll score, and it's now 10-2.
Comes through with the RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel real.
Coming on for the Orioles, number 71.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Josh Lowe whips it to Mountcastle, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one. Stepping in, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings it across. One up, one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. So 2 on. With 2 away. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. 2 on, 2 outs.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2's the count.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Bogarts now. Hit in the air out to center field. Cowser puts it away for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's out to center field. Cowser hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. And a liner into right center for a base hit. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Throw over to first. Mangum dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Not even close there. And it's 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cowser going back on this one. Brings it in, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Bogarts sends it across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short, Bogarts. The throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout. 10-2 the